the lantern? Oh boy, light, 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 light. Ooh. Wait a second. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Where'd you come from? Ah. I know who she is. Let me guess. Did she give you that lantern? She knew it would catch my attention. Yep. Those are usually the directions she gives newbies. Down the dark abyss and to the right. That's where I am. That's me. Hello. This is kind of the more lit area, I guess. It's still quite dark because, you know, we're underground. I see you've been captured and experimented on. I'm sorry. I think you look quite good for a scientific experiment. I guess it depends on who, I guess it depends on what mood they're in and how their masterpieces turn out. Sometimes they can be really bad. Sometimes they make a person look really good. I don't know. Maybe it depends on what kind of monster they're making. You never really know what kind of creation comes next. My name is Moss. I am a moth girl. If you didn't notice. Yeah. So, this is kind of where the rejects go. And I just want to let you know that you are accepted here. And, to just make yourself at home. Yeah. I know it might take a little while to get used to, but we kind of are all family down here because once you turn into a reject, a scientific experiment gone wrong, I guess, we're not really human anymore, you know? So like, a lot of the times our family doesn't accept us anymore. It is what it is. So we started a new life down here, into the dark abyss. We're all accepted down here. We're all loving. Some of us might be more creepy than others. But we all get along just fine. We all have our own space. There's plenty of room down here for you. I'm sure you'll make a ton of friends. Oh, so it gets quite cold down here because it's very dark, you know, we don't really get much sunlight. So I'm going to take your measurements for a coat. Yeah. You'd be surprised what I can actually make with some of the stuff down here. You know, there's a lot of trash that comes down here from the humans, and you can make quite the use of it, believe it or not. I've made the coats pretty much for everybody here. I'm not as cold as the rest because I'm a moth and I got kind of an extra layer of fur in some places. Yeah. So, but I don't know. I just want to do something to help out, you know? Yeah, okay. So making a coat for you shouldn't be too hard. You're not like the Hulk. They didn't really attach wings to you that I can see, so there's not, you know, like extra things that I have to do to make it fit right. But yeah, it's let's get started. So, we always ask everybody, once they come down, if they would like to change their name to something else, you know, to the creature that they now identify as or were turned into. So, I changed my name to Moth. And what was your original name again? Okay, beautiful name. You can keep that if you want, or you can just start a whole new life down here, you know? Okay, I'm going to measure in inches. Yeah, before I was experimented on, I used to, work at a costume shop. So this was kind of my job when I was, you know, a normal human. So I guess this is kind of why I took on that kind of role down here, you know? So I'm going to measure your neck area. Okay. Just gonna write this on my little notebook here. Yeah, a human threw this out. Would you believe it? It's brand new. Well, I'm not totally sure if they threw it out intentionally. They probably dropped it down a sewer grate and it kind of just ended up down here. It's got a little bit of water damage on the pages, but oh, it's so adorable. Okay. So you can pick the color preference. What's your favorite color? Or what's your new favorite color? Start a whole new life, start a whole new identity. Okay. I think that'll look great on you. Okay. Oh, if you find any lights, please bring them to me. You don't have to, like, give them to me, but I'd like to see them. You know, I'm a moth girl now, so I get really excited when I see light. Yeah, it's kind of one of the things that changed my human brain a little bit. I got some moth DNA in me now. Okay, so your neck width. Okay. Measure in inches. I'm going to measure your torso now. Okay. Good, good. I'm going to wrap this around you. Okay, good. I'm going to take the length of your arms, okay? Up from your neck and down. Okay. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Some people have longer arms. or some people have extra arms. That also makes it a little bit harder at making coats. Extra arms. Or spikes in their back, or, you know. No. This is free of charge. I'm not going to charge a newbie. We don't even, we just trade things, really. So yeah, if you need anything, if you need a new jacket, if you need some blankets, if you need me to make something, I take anything light related. So all you gotta do is trade me. Find something that makes light, and I will give you anything in return. So we just trade. Okay, this seems like a silly question, but would you like pockets in your coats? Or coat? Okay, some people don't for some reason. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Okay, and the color that you chose? Okay. Okay, did you come up with a name yet? Did you want to change anything about your identity and what you identify as? Okay. Yeah, I'll make sure to tell the others. Just introduce yourself as your new identity, okay? Everybody knows when somebody comes down here. Okay. And do you know what the mad scientist turned you into? Do you have any clue? Yeah, I would say that. Okay. It looks like, you were cleaned up pretty good. Okay. Just a couple quick measurements and it should be done. We do have a nurse down here. Her name's Fire, and she's an ant. Yeah, ant girl. Yeah, she used to be a nurse, a human, when she was a human. So if you have any weird symptoms, if you're really not feeling well, go see her. From here, you go way down the dark abyss, probably for about a mile, and then turn left, and you should find her. She has all the medical supplies too. No, they're not used human waste. She actually risked her life and went up on top and broke into a store and took all of the medical supplies. It was at night, so no one saw her. Yeah, they looked at the videotape and just kind of thought it was something paranormal and didn't really investigate it any further and didn't tell the public because, you know, you can't tell the public that there's a big ant girl stealing stuff from a store, you know? That probably wouldn't go over well. It'd scare everybody. So they just kind of brushed it off. I don't think they really believed it. But yeah, I don't know what'll happen if she's gotta go up and do it again. I guess we'll just have to keep hitting different shops, doctor offices, and stuff, you know? But yeah, if you're in pain or dealing with anything that you want to get looked at or just anything medical related, please go to her. She's great. You won't believe the amount of food that humans waste. So we're pretty okay down here, you know? None of us starve or anything like that. I'm pretty sure you know humans like to litter a lot. So, also a part of your insect ability, usually whatever you are or are half of, usually you crave whatever food, you know, garbage, flowers, stuff like that. So it's pretty easy to survive down here, even if you eat only what your insect self wants to eat. If that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, I'm done with everything for today. The materials to make your coat, okay? So I'm gonna get started on that, and you should have that within 1 week. Okay. Yeah, just explore down here. It's a pretty big place, and there's lots of new people that are probably ready to meet you. Yeah. I'm sure somebody will show you a spot that isn't already taken to kind of make your home. Yeah. I hope you're doing okay. I know it's kind of a lot to take in, a new life, new identity. Yeah. A big change. We all adjusted pretty well, and everybody is accepting here, like I said. Please don't be afraid to ask somebody directions somewhere if you need something, okay? Okay. I wish you luck on your adventure.